Minecraft is regarded as one of the greatest games, if not the greatest game of all time, not because of its storytelling or the great characters in the game. It's because you can do whatever you want to do. Like, if you want to live in a tree, you can live in a tree. If you want to live in a cave, you can live in a cave. If you want to live on top of a mountain, you can live on top of a mountain. You can build anything you want. So is that why Minecraft is regarded as the greatest game of all time? Maybe. But why not take those elements of Minecraft that we love and know and hold to our heart so dearly, and why it's been a game for over 15 years? Why don't we put that into real life and live life like Minecraft? Let's get into it. Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Amir Reviews here. We back with another video, man. We back with another banger. We back to open the mind. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Y'all see the title. Y'all heard the intro, but today we're going to be talking about why you should live life like Minecraft. Now, I'm going to have some Minecraft gameplay in the background most of the video, so you guys can check that out. That's my survival world right there. That's my forever world. I started about a month ago. I've been off and on with it, but I've been off and on with it, but you guys see the progress I have right now in my base. But yeah, let's jump right into it. So I have notes here. I'm ready. I'm locked in for this video. So the first thing is treat life like Minecraft. Now, when you think about Minecraft, you think about the sandbox, the open world. You can literally create and do anything in your world. Whatever you imagine, you can create. If you want to create the Eiffel Tower, you can create it. If you want to create the Statue of Liberty, you can build it. You can literally do anything, bro. You can make a whole generated computer inside of Minecraft. You can do anything. So why don't we treat life like that? I think the real answer to that question is that we put ourselves in this box. You know, since we were a little kid, you know, everybody asks us, our teachers, our parents, the people around us, the adults, is, what do you want to be when you grow up? What's your dream job? So automatically you're putting yourself in a box that, like, okay, when I grow up, I'm going to have this dream job. What if you don't want to do that, right? What if you don't want to do that? What if you don't want to be a fighter? What if you don't want to be a cop? What if you don't want to be a lawyer? You know, that's a popular career that a lot of parents force on their kids. That, like, oh yeah, you're gonna be a lawyer. Is it good money? Of course, but 9 times out of 10, these people don't want to be lawyers. They're already put in a box. See, with Minecraft, you spawn in to a brand new world, and you can literally do anything. You can do anything, bro. If you want to make everything out of dirt, you can do that. Now, obviously, there are objectives and goals and stuff in Minecraft, like get some wood, right? You get the wood, you get the stone, right? Then you get the stone, you can get iron, right? Then after iron, you can get diamonds, right? And then now you can go get, after you get diamonds, you can go to the nether, because now you can get obsidian, right? You get obsidian, now you can get blaze rods. Now you can go to the end. Now you can kill the ender dragon. Then what else? After you kill the Ender Dragon in Minecraft, it shows credits to all the people that created the game and helped create the game, but you're teleported back into your world. It's not like it goes back to the main menu and says New Game Plus or Continue or Start a New World. The world never ends. Minecraft doesn't have a story, right? Now, is there lore between in Minecraft? Yes, and that's a different video, but at the root of Minecraft, it doesn't have a story mode like Red Dead Redemption or God of War or The Last of Us or Ghost of Tsushima. These are story-driven games with character development and good characters and things like that and a plot. Minecraft doesn't have that. You don't have to beat the Ender Dragon, right? Do you want to? Yeah, because then you can get your elytra, you know, you can get your shulker boxes and things like that. But if you never touch the end, that's okay. There's a lot of players that don't go to the end. I've only been to the end and defeated the Ender Dragon maybe twice ever, because I remember respawning it one time with my friends. That was back in like 2017, 2018. I've been playing Minecraft since like 2013. So for over 10 years now, what's that, 13 years, I've only, from my knowledge, defeated the Ender Dragon twice. That says a lot. That says that this game is so popular that you don't even need a story, bro. You create your story. See, when you're born, people give you your story. They give you these roles to put in. Oh, you want to be an astronaut. You want to be this. You want to be that. But like I say in all my videos, do what you want to do, bro. Growing up, I never had a dream job and I want to be in an office and do this, and that, and the third. And I'm not taking any shots or anything, but that was just never my goal. My goal was to either be a chef or be a professional athlete. And now the older I got a calling to speak to people, and this is one of my dream jobs as well. Eventually I want to make this a career and make money off of it, but I'm still doing it because I love to do it. Treat life like Minecraft. When you're born, people already put these labels on to you. Maybe you're Asian, right? Maybe you're white, maybe you're Hispanic, maybe you're European, maybe you're melanated. They already put you in these boxes based on your role. You're Asian, oh, you got to be smart at math. And it sounds racist, but it's true, bro. These are stereotypes. You're black or melanated, oh, okay, you either got to be a rapper, do music, play sports, or I don't know, bro. You white, oh, get a good office job, get a good office job, go in the corporate world, this is that and the third, and you're already putting yourself in these boxes. You're Hispanic, oh, okay, well, I'm gonna do construction, or I'm gonna have a cleaning business. It's like, bro, it sounds crazy when you say it out loud, but why do you see these people in these same roles? Because they were put in a box and they never took that chance to live life how they want to live. I've had over countless of Minecraft worlds, and every Minecraft world was not the same, bro. I built farms differently. I built my base differently. I built my nether portal differently. I built the landscape of my base differently. And now, as you guys can see from the world, I just have random stuff in there. I built a huge giant furnace to put all my furnaces in there. Who does that? Now, there's probably countless of Minecraft players that do that, but you can do that, bro. I was like, you know what? I don't want to just have I just want to have a boring old wall of furnaces, the blast furnace, the smoker, and the regular furnace. I'm going to build a huge giant furnace to put all my furnaces in there. And now it makes my world look even cooler, bro. And I literally just went off the design of the furnace. I placed it down. I copied it. I was like, okay, which blocks I want to use? And I went for it. Why don't we treat life like that? Is it because of fear? Is it because you're scared to be judged by others? I don't know what it is. That's for you to decide and for you and the Most High to talk about. But the first step is treat life like Minecraft. Live, bro. Do whatever you want. Now, I'm not saying go out there and start robbing people. That's not what I'm saying. But if you have a passion to do something, just do it, bro. If you fail, you fail. You learn and you get back up, bro. Just do it. Treat life like Minecraft. The second thing is there is no story. You create it. I'm going to say it one more time. The second part of this video we're going to be talking about is there is no story. You create it. Now, what do I mean by that? Now, we're talking about Minecraft. We're comparing life and Minecraft to each other. Like I said earlier in the video, now we're going to go in depth with it. Minecraft doesn't have a story mode, right? There was a video game called Minecraft Story Mode, and that was fun. And that was taken off of all the platforms and stuff like that. But the true Minecraft that was created by Notch, right, and eventually sold to Microsoft, it doesn't have a story mode, bro. It doesn't. You would think that would be a negative for a game like that, especially when it came out in 2009. No story mode. I mean, like, think of all the popular games around that time. You had the God of War franchise. You had the Call of Duty games taking over, the Halo games. Yes, these were action games or these were shooter games, but people loved the story mode about it. People loved the storytelling about those games. And then Minecraft came around and it's like, bro, I can literally do anything. And think about it now, like there's so many different blocks, biomes, creatures in the game. You can literally do anything. Minecraft doesn't have a story mode, bro. And so does life. Life doesn't have a story mode. Like, who's telling you, go to school, go to high school, go to school for 12 years, and you go to college for 4 years, get a degree, and you get a good paying job, you settle down, wife and kids, and you live here happily ever after. Who created that? Now, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that, but I'm just saying, like, who's telling you? Nobody's forcing you to do any of this. You can literally do anything. You can go to high school. You don't have to go to college. You can go to trade school. You can go to culinary school. You don't have to follow the traditional American dream. And if you don't live in America, you don't have to follow the traditional, way of life in your region or your country or your continent. Like, do what you want to do, bro. Create your own story, bro. You are Steve, right? Steve is the main character and is the player we play as in Minecraft. That's probably the only character in the game is Steve. But he can literally do anything. You are Steve. Look at yourself as Steve in Minecraft and create anything, bro. Create the life that you want to have. Don't be conformed to this quote unquote story mode that has been put on you and has been, forced upon you by who? I don't know. It could be your teachers, your parents, the adults around you, your friends, your family. I don't know who it could be, society, social media. But just because you see a guy that's 22 years old, he just finished college, or 23 years old, he just finished college. Now comes out and gets a corporate job, and now he's living the dream. Doesn't mean that's your story. That's his story, right? Think of the word history. His story. History is all about his story, bro, because you can have two people in the same timeline, but they have two different stories to their history, to his story. So create what you want to create. Create your own story, bro. You don't have to follow the story that has been given to you. If you feel a deeper passion, a deeper calling to something else, go ahead and do it. Go live the life that you want to live, because we're only here for a finite moment in time. So why not live the best you can? Do the things that you always dreamt of doing. If you want to just travel the world in your 20s, travel the world. If you got the money to do that, go ahead and do it, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, go ahead and do it, bro. Create your story. Same way how you create your story, create your own world, create your own image in Minecraft. You do the same thing in life, bro. And I'm telling you, you'll start to see a change in your life. You'll definitely start to see a change in your life, bro, for sure. And last but certainly not least, number 3 on my list is live like it's Minecraft hardcore. Now, if you're familiar with Minecraft, you know about the hardcore world, or the hardcore series. It's a popular series on YouTube about Minecraft, and it's this game mode. It's survival, creative, adventure, and hardcore. Hardcore means if you die, there's no respawning. You can't respawn. Doesn't matter if you set your spawn point with your bed. Bro, there's nothing. Your world is completely done. You can spectate it, but after that, your world is deleted forever. Does that sound familiar? It sounds like real life, doesn't it? Because when you leave this planet, when you pass away, there's no coming back, bro. There's no redos unless you choose to come back here. But all in all, real life is Minecraft hardcore. So treat it like Minecraft hardcore. I watch these series on YouTube, and these people, bro, they be making amazing bases, amazing automatic farms, redstone farms, creeper farms, mob farms, enderman farm. Like, they literally make anything a farm. I'm not saying go out there and make everything a farm. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is, bro, just do. It's a reason why Nike has a great saying. Just do it, bro. Just do it. Treat it like hardcore, because basically real life is Minecraft hardcore. There's no redos, bro. So why limit yourself? Why waste 30 years on a job that you hate? Why waste 2 years on a girl or a guy that you don't really like? Why listen to the people that are telling you to live a certain dream that's not yours? That's their dream, and they just want to live it through you. No, bro. Do what you want to do, bro. Do the things that you want to do. It all runs full circle, bro. Life in Minecraft, to me, are very, very, they're parallel. They're very, very similar, bro. Because, yes, quote unquote, there is a story in Minecraft. Like I said earlier, you get the diamonds, boom, 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 you go to the end, you kill the end, the credits roll, game over. Is it really? Like, after high school, it's like, you create what you want to do, bro. You know what I'm saying? So treat it like Minecraft hardcore, bro. Realize that you only get one of these. You don't got extra lives. You can't respawn in your bed. You know what I'm saying? You can't do none of that, bro. So you do the things that you want to do that is dear in your heart. Literally, bro. Like I said earlier, bro, I literally created a furnace to hold my furnaces. To me, that's one of my favorite builds of all time I've ever created in Minecraft. I love that build, bro. Literally. And I'm going to keep creating things like that. Just random things in my world that fit, that look good together, but also the things that I want to create, bro. It's like, why not? Why not, bro? Why not? I might make a statue of Spider-Man or a statue of Batman. Why not? Why not? The real question is, why not? And what's stopping you from doing the things that you want to do? What's stopping you from living the life that you want to live? Because when you get on Minecraft, you do anything you want to do. You can go in creative mode. You can spawn in the Ender Dragon. You can spawn in 50 Withers. You can spawn in 1,000 villagers. You know what I'm saying? You can do anything. But when you come to real life, it's like, oh, well, gotta do this and gotta do that. hey, get your money, bro, and live. Get that money and live, bro. Get that money and live, bro. Enjoy life, experience life. Do the things that you always dreamt of doing since you was a little kid. And don't let anybody tell you that you have to live a certain way. Obviously, you should have morals and, you know, a code and, you know, principles that you live by. But you guys know what I'm saying. Like, don't let people determine how you live your life. Don't let people influence you to the point where you're basically living for them and not yourself. Because at the end of the day, when you go to sleep, you're by yourself. At the end of the day, when you go to sleep, even if you sleep next to your partner, when you go to sleep, you're basically by yourself, alone with your thoughts, alone in your dreams. It's only you and the creator. And that's when it really hits you like, dang, I'm wasting time. I'm wasting my life. You don't want to have that feeling. You don't want to have regret. So after all that being said, treat life like Minecraft. What did we say number 1 was? Treat life like Minecraft. I just repeated the title, but hey, treat life like Minecraft. Number 2, there is no story. You create it. And number 3, live life like it's Minecraft hardcore. Have no regrets and do the things that you dreamt of doing. That's all I got for you guys today. If you guys enjoyed the video, if you guys like these type of videos, I know I like you guys like my superhero videos, but I like video games too. So I'm definitely going to be doing video game videos and superhero videos alongside my philosophical videos. Next gamer video I'm going to be talking about is God of War. I've mentioned him a lot in this video, but I definitely want to talk about God of War, Kratos, his storytelling, his story arc, how he's evolved as a character, went from this raging beast to a very stoic, calm, you know, knows how to control his powers. I'm not going to say too much because I don't want to spoil the video. I got to write down my notes and stuff like that, how I want to structure that. But stay tuned for that. If you guys are a fan of God of War, if you guys are a fan of video games, stay tuned for that. But that's all I got. If you guys like the video, like the video. If you guys didn't, dislike the video. Hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications if you are new. I love you all. I post videos every week, so stay tuned, man. I love you all. Stay positive, stay safe, stay disciplined, or you will be disciplined. Turn them L's into lessons, turn them lessons into W's. Until next time, until we open the mind once again. Me and my boy Beta Ray Bill. Y'all see it. Custom cape, custom cloth cape. Me and my boy Beta Ray Bill is out. We'll see you guys next video. Brrr.
Nigga know he ain't got no paper. Like why even go to the mall? Yeah, nigga be stacking his paper. Now all of a sudden I'm tall. I get racks every motherfucking season, my nigga. That's why I drip in the fall.